Let's make our emails better. And to that end, I'm going to share with you today 20 phrases that you can use to open an email. Oh, new email. LOL. I'm not really sure what about this subject is laugh out loud, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exclamation points and a smiley face. Oh, here's a good one. LMFAO. That is exactly what I'm going to say to you when you ask me for a promotion. Sometimes I really wish I hadn't quit drinking. Hey, Recruiter here. I help job seekers on YouTube find the job of their dreams. I've been a recruiter for nearly 20 years now, and in that time I've learned a thing or two about hiring and getting hired. I'm here to pass on what I know to you. This video isn't sponsored by anybody, it isn't brought to you by anybody, so I hope you will consider subscribing, ringing the notification bell, and potentially becoming a supporter of the channel by clicking the Patreon link below in the description. If you're not ready to make a commitment, and hey, I understand, it's me, not you, there's a PayPal link down there as well that you can avoid the monthly commitment. It's absolutely no secret that professional communications in the workplace have significantly declined in the last number of years. This is getting worse and worse on a daily basis. Now, it's really easy to blame the millennial and the Gen Zers who've come into the workplace and brought with them text message abbreviations and acronyms and text speech and memes, and there's some truth to that. But the fact of the matter is, this is a generational problem. And those of you who are older, who've been in the workplace since the 80s, before email really took hold and became the primary method of communicating, even if it was with the person sitting right next to you, will remember that office communications used to be much more formal, much more straightforward and simple to understand, and didn't usually leave us scratching our heads wondering if that person was mad at us or if we did something wrong. The reason we feel that way is because email, instant messages, they don't have any tone or context to them. If somebody's mad at you and you talk to them on the phone, you'll know right away this person is upset with me. But over email, the only tone that an email has is the one that you imagine. Otherwise, it's just words on the paper. So many inter-office communications challenges could be solved by taking the conversation off email and either having it live, when people actually work together in offices, or just with a 5-minute phone call. Even if you're a person like me, who's kind of old school and would prefer to talk to somebody live on the phone than send an email, there's just no getting away from it. In a lot of cases, we have to send emails because we need to create that searchable record of the things that we said we were going to do or the things somebody else said they were going to do. So let's make our emails better. And to that end, I'm going to share with you today 20 phrases that you can use to open an email, towards the beginning of an email, that will significantly improve the professionalism and the impact of your professional communications in the workplace. So at the top of the list, we're starting off with thanks for your message, your email, your call, whatever the case may be. Thanking somebody is a great thing to do, and it immediately establishes what this email is about. I hope you are doing well. Hey, politeness goes a long way and it costs nothing. I hope you had a great weekend, to be used on Mondays only. Well, I guess you could use it on a Tuesday if Monday was a holiday, but let's say the first day of the week only. Just checking in. I think this is a great thing for people managers to make a part of their daily routine. Just checking in with the people that work for you, right? Good thing to do. Thanks again for your help. Again, politeness costs nothing. It establishes what the email is about right away, and it expresses gratitude. It was great talking to you. Now, that might not necessarily have been true, but it is a good thing to say and a good way to start an email. Likewise, it was great meeting you. Most of us aren't meeting face-to-face for business purposes these days, but Zooms count. Thanks for the additional info. Whatever that additional info may have been, you've again expressed gratitude and you've established what the email is about right away. I mean, seriously, is there anything worse than getting an email that goes on 3 or 4 paragraphs before you can even figure out what it's about? Just wanted to send a quick note to blank. Hey, this is a great way to start an email because you've established what this is going to be about and that it's going to be quick. Quick is good when it comes to email. I hope this finds you well. It's a little bit more formal, maybe the type of salutation you would use with a person you don't know that well, but it's very polite and very professional. How is everything? 3 words that are extremely polite and establish right away that you're concerned about the other person. Thanks for the quick response. When somebody drops everything to immediately respond to your email, answer your questions, provide you with whatever info you need, that's a nice thing to do. So you should thank them for it. Thanks for your help with fill in the blank. Self-explanatory, right? I have a quick question. By establishing that it's quick and it's not going to take the other person very long, you're much more likely to get a quick response. Similarly, I have a quick request. Thanks for the update. Pretty self-explanatory, right? If you get an update on whatever the situation may be, it's a good thing to express your gratitude for that. Just checking in to make sure that fill in the blank. This is a great one for people managers. There's a lot of reasons why you might want to be checking in with your employees to make sure that things are on track. I wanted to reach out to you because, now this again is a little bit more formal, might be the kind of thing you use with somebody you don't know very well, might also be the kind of thing you would use in a sales related email, especially if you're kind of cold emailing somebody. You're establishing what this email is going to be about right from the beginning and why you're reaching out to the person. I am looking forward to fill in the blank, even if it's not true. Even if it's not true that you're looking forward to meeting them again or speaking to them again, it's a nice thing to say. It is, or it was, great to hear from you. What a nice thing to say. Have you ever gotten an email that goes on for multiple paragraphs with long blocks of text? Have you ever noticed that you don't actually read the whole thing, you kind of skim your way through it, looking to see if you can pick up on the key pieces of information? You're not the only one, which is why, if you need to ask multiple questions in an email, or you need to put multiple requests in an email, it's absolutely a best practice to do so in a bulleted list. Bulleted lists draw the eye. They really encourage somebody to look at that information, digest it, and respond to it. Long blocks of text, multiple paragraphs, you lose everybody's attention right away. So if this list is valuable to you and you think it's going to help improve your office communications, your professional communications, go ahead and smash that like button. And do this. Watch either of the 2 videos on screen right now. They're both going to help you take your job search to the next level and find that job of your dreams. Enjoy the rest of your job seeking day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Peace.